This map from 1513 shows the coastline of Antarctica, ice-free, thousands of years before it was discovered. How? Piri Reis admitted his map was a copy of much older sources. Could an advanced, vanished civilization have mapped the world before the Ice Age? On its own line. Add before and after the marker for visibility 5. Do not split. Mid-sentence, mid-dialogue, in the middle of a key point explanation, during critical narrative moments 6. Preserve script exactly. Do not modify any script text. Do not add, remove, or change words. Only insert. Look closely at this fragment of gazelle skin. The year is 1513. A Turkish admiral and cartographer named Piri Reis has just finished a masterpiece, a map of the known world. But as your eyes drift to the bottom of the parchment, you'll see something that shouldn't be there. He didn't just draw South America, he drew the coast of Antarctica. Now here is the problem. History books tell us Antarctica wasn't even spotted until 1820. That is a 300-year gap, but that's impossible because in 1513, no explorer had the technology to survive the southern oceans, let alone map a continent that wouldn't be discovered for 3 more centuries. Yet, there it is, rendered in stunning detail. It gets weirder. In the 1950s, researchers compared the Piri Reis map to modern seismic soundings of the Antarctic landmass. They found that the map accurately depicts the Queen Maud Land coastline, not as it looks today, covered in miles of ice, but as it looks underneath the shelf. The map shows bays, mountains, and rivers that have been buried under a 2-mile-thick glacier for at least 6,000 years. To see that coastline with your own eyes, you would have had to be there before the Ice Age ended. But that's impossible, because according to mainstream science, 6,000 years ago, humans were just beginning to experiment with agriculture in the Fertile Crescent. They certainly weren't performing global maritime surveys of frozen continents. So how did a 16th century admiral get this data? Piri Reis was honest about his methods. He wrote in his journals that he didn't discover these lands himself. Instead, he compiled his work from 20 older source charts. Some, he claimed, dated back to the time of Alexander the Great. This implies a terrifying reality. The map we are looking at is a copy of a copy. It is a ghost of a much older map, created by a civilization that possessed advanced geographical knowledge long before recorded history began. But that's impossible, because it suggests that everything we've been taught about the cradle of civilization is wrong. It suggests a high-level culture existed, mapped the entire planet, and then vanished. Where are those original source maps now? Many independent researchers point toward the Vatican Apostolic Archives. It is whispered that thousands of ancient documents, maps that predate the Great Flood, were confiscated and suppressed to maintain the status quo of human history. If the world knew we weren't the first masters of this planet, the narrative of our evolution would crumble. We have the physical evidence in our hands, a map that shows the world as it was before the ice. If this map is real, then someone was here first. And they weren't just surviving, they were thriving. Who were the architects of this forgotten age? In episode 2, we're going to a site that was buried on purpose 12,000 years ago, a site that rewrites the origin of humanity itself. Someone was here first, and next time we show you who.